Hello. So hopefully this is all working. Welcome. Today we've got something a little bit unusual, a little bit different for myself, and obviously it's not something we've played on the channel before. And it's going to be Dirt Rally 2.0, and it's probably going to be an absolute nightmare. Now I say that simply because I am not the most talented sim racer, and rally driving isn't easy, and I've not played Dirt before. So all I've done at the moment is go on to make sure that the game runs and grab some screenshots for the thumbnail. So that's it. I hardly finished the stage I did. I basically potted around after totally losing it. So hopefully this will be a bit of an interesting experience for you, the viewer, as you'll see. Well, some pretty subpar driving, and for me it'll be exciting to try something totally different, something that I've not familiarised myself with. I recently tried some drifting. I wasn't good at that either. So let's hope that Rally has, well, let's hope it goes a little bit better, shall we? So let us load into the game. Look at that incredible transition. Oof, what an interesting sound. I'm going to need to turn off all the music, or else there's going to be some interesting extras. This is the obviously the level of preparation that I've done for this. You can see it's substantial. I don't want any music. I mean, everything else is fine. Ah, yeah, one thing I did notice on my very, very short drive, I'm going to need those calls a bit later. I'm not quick enough to, and I don't have the memory for remembering what's happening soon. I basically need them to tell me what's happening right now, not what's coming up. Not ideal, but that's where we're at. So in theory, this should all work nice and smoothly. I don't know what the capture rate's going to be like while it's driving. I'll keep an eye on frames. Hopefully, it's not too bad. So, where do I start? Okay, let's go into free play. Go into free roam, make sure my settings are still as they should be. A nice opportunity to check frame rate, check my familiarity with controls, etc. And then we're going to jump into, well, I guess the career mode. Why not start where we would start in, you know, in reality, I suppose. Mucking around in a field and then onto something a bit more substantial. So what car do we take out? Now, when I think rally, I think probably 1999 to 2002. That, for me, is the sweet spot for rally. I'm a bit too young for the big group. Well, I appreciate the Group B stuff, but I'm too young to be influenced by it in the same way that I am, say, the old STI and Lancer fight. You know, I mean, there's some good examples right there. What year is that? 99, Tommy Mackinnon. There you go. So that was my era. Probably just after that, actually, more Richard Burns, Petter Solberg, Marcus Gronholm. Speaking of, actually, I've not driven the. I know it's in here. There it is. What an absolute beauty. Marcus Gronholm winning his World Championships, obviously, in the 206. I think I've just clicked the right button, have I? Or can I not drive that? I don't know now. I'm guessing not. Well, we'll try something else then. That's ominous. So we're off to a flyer in the sense that I can't select any of these cars. But I could earlier. Uh-oh. Should we try that again, shall we? I mean, we could be. This could be an incredibly short stream if I can't drive any of the cars. Oh, I just clicked on the. Ah, do you know what? As we were. We'll see what happens here. So, like I said, this is basically just going to be me making sure my settings are right, making sure the audio levels are okay, making sure that the stream doesn't crap out every time. Well, every time we go through these kind of transition things in Formula 1 2021, it just it just ruins like the frame rate whenever you enter a transition screen like this. And that does look a fraction, I was going to say choppy, but I mean I am running at 30 frames because I don't have a second computer for streaming, basically. Okay, so we're not in the car I want to be in, but it'll be a good enough for, oh hello, it's sequential. Oh yeah, you might also notice I've got no handbrake, so it's the good old thumb handbrake. Okay, hopefully, Dirt Rally is weird. Oh, hello, Vasman, you alright? I'm about to sort of find out how unusual it is. I have to say the idea of it really appeals to me because iconically, I've not been... The WRC games, the biggest problem for me is, like, I don't really watch Modern Rally, so I don't really know the cars. So when I did play WRC 9, I was like, I don't really know any of the drivers, I don't really know any of the cars. Like, this is more my sort of thing, where I can go back and drive these old, you know, minis and similar. Oh, the old minis, the old what's the Lancia Fulvia is the one in the thumbnail. Sorry, trying to focus and get used to this. Okay, well. Whoop, hello. When you say it's, I just jumped in it today, I thought somebody see it. It's like, what's the worst that's going to happen? I crashed everywhere. Yeah, so I would say expect the same here. I don't think this is going to be the smoothest of experiences. Oh, hello. I think that it's going to be a lot of... tell you what, it's also a little light on the old steering wheel, so this is why we do this process. To just fiddle game settings. That's not what I wanted. You'll have to forgive me. I am... Oh, is this not something I can change mid... Or do I have to click on that? Ah, okay, oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm slowly unpackaging this. Okay, so I can't change that. Okay, vibration and force feedback, self-aligning torque. So that's the bringing it back to center. I probably want to... Feedback in dirt is so bad, by the way. All right, well, well we'll see how we get on then. I've like I say, I'm not wildly familiar with it. I like the principle of all these different rally cars. So we'll give that a go and see how we fare. You know, like I say, we'll. For me, this is a bit of fun and a bit of well, trying something different. Oh. A good opportunity to see if it's just track racing that I'm dreadful at, or if I'm actually quite bad at rallying too. So like I say, just trying to get a feel for sort of what to expect. Oh, hello. And I suppose in many ways how the game sort of feels to drive. And then we'll jump into something a little bit more, I say serious, probably a stretch. Oh, go on, turn a bit. Yeah, so we'll work our way up and see what the whole career mode thing's like, because that's a bit different. I don't know how they'll do a career mode, because it's got so many different like genres and eras of car. I'm a bit excited to try out Peugeot as a front-wheel drive mess. I bet this one is, to be fair. I don't know what I've hopped into. I just sort of accidentally clicked on this one. Oh, hello. Oh, so I've ordered a handbrake. Fingers crossed that. Oh God, reading chat and trying to do off-road. Hello, Jones. How you doing? Hope you're well. Something. Yep, gravel and well, tarmac as well. Oh God, tarmac as well. But I'm certainly not a specialist. You clicked on the single worst class in Dirt Rally, to be honest. Yeah, so like I say, I sort of randomly picked a car and just to get an idea make sure my settings were about right. I think I could probably do with a little bit more. I don't know if this is just the car or not. But... Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll quickly flick out of this and head into another car. Now that I know how to actually select them, because I don't know if you were there for that. I did genuinely not know how to pick up a car. So, back into free roam. What we'll do then, instead of that car, we will pick arguably my favourite car in rally history. Where are you at? Now, there it is. The 2001 Impreza. Oh, it's not just 2001. It was 2001, 2, 3, that kind of era. Petter Solberg, exactly that. So Petter Solberg was always one of my favourites. So as I was saying a little earlier on, that Richard Burns, Petter Solberg, Marcus Grönholm, that was the era of rally that I grew up watching. And you'd think this is just so. Colin McRae was at Ford, and his brother was at Mitsubishi. It was kind of the decline of Mitsubishi and the rise of Subaru and Peugeot. You know, before Loeb, before Ogier, it really, for me, that was that sweet spot, and I felt like almost anyone could win. And I don't think it's quite like that in rally anymore, or it certainly doesn't seem that if you look at the stats. So let's head out in the Rexy and see how we get on in something a little more, I guess, rally spec. Of course, when I look back at classic rally cars, and I think about, you know, like the old, oh gosh, what was it called? You know, Group B stuff with, you know, the Lancia 037, the Quattro, the Delta Integrale. I don't think that was Group B though, was it? I mean, that might have been, was it Group A that followed that? But that kind of era, the likes of, Walter Roll. Yeah, I was about to say the likes of Walter Roll. And that era, I think you've got some of the coolest, you know, coolest rally cars of the time. But again, I didn't grow up watching that, so this has a special affinity to me, this era, simply because, well, oh Lord, I'm in gear. I was in that era when I was watching it, so. Oh, hello. Okay, well that's a bit different to that Peugeot. Jesus H. Christ. Well, it sounds a bit better too, to be fair. Oh, oh. Don't worry about it. I love the sounds of rally cars. It's absolutely mental. Whoa. And sideways into a pole. There we go. There'll be a bit of that tonight, I warn you now. The Audi is... Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that, to be fair. I guess I'll find out in due course. I don't imagine we'll be starting with something quite this quick in career mode, which is where we'll jump to in a moment. Oh, God. Man, driving sideways is it's harder than you think. I mean, actually, I'm very good at it unintentionally. Intentional sideways driving, not my forte. I can never get the hang of rally games with a wheel. Do you know, this is only the second time I've tried it, of any rally game. The first one was WRC 9, and I had a very hard time. Woohoo! Oh my God, that was substantial. I had a very hard time. It's a real challenge. I used to be great on controller, but absolutely trash on the wheel. You just turn and it doesn't. Yeah, I can understand that. I recommend the Evo 10 as a first rally car, easy to handle, really fun to drive. Okay, well like I say, we'll see what the career mode throws up. I don't know what it's going to allow us. Right, okay, that's enough prattling around. A very enjoyable prattling around. Oh, look at that, some nice smoke effect. How are we doing drop frames? Looks like we're a little bit laggy on some of the frames. So that's interesting. Maybe I need to just drop the old graphic settings a fraction, which I will do. Will allow every car. Ah, yeah, so I think free roam does, doesn't it? I don't know what the my team thing is. I'm about to find out. Right, graphics. I'm just going to drop these. I think I've got them on medium. What does low do? I'm a little conscious of frame rate, and I'd rather it was a fraction less appealing, but smooth. Oh, for you it's fine. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. We'll do a hybrid, shall we? Advanced graphics. We'll go quality preset low, but we'll bump up. Oh, okay, there's no medium. Fine. What is a God Ray? Oh my god, I want to know what a God Ray is. Does anyone know what a God Ray is? Sounds incredible. I wonder if that's like the sun beaming in. Isn't Rally just using the alternative line all the time? You see, now maybe this is my calling. Using the alternative line all the time. Maybe this is my calling. I'm not. I really don't believe it would be. Light streaks. Yeah, I wouldn't mind light streaks. I would have thought that's what a God Ray would be, but sod it. We'll give that a go and we'll see how bad it looks. Okay, my team. So this is again totally alien to me. So you'll have to bear with me. Please be patient. We'll see how we go. So apparently I've got a staff. So I've got. Does P Mills have a first name, or is it just P Mills? Oh man, Peter Mills? I don't know. I feel like he needs a name. I'm not going to spend any credit because I don't really know. I might have 2.4 million up here, but I don't really. You can't see my cursor. That's interesting. I might have 2.4 million, but I don't really know what that means. So I'm going to hold on to that. Dmitriev as a chief engineer. He looks like a very serious man. Probably knows what he's doing. And then we're going to go for so this engineer DeVilio. Why do you pick the games that I'm familiar? I'm presuming you mean in. Possibly because you have an exceptional taste in games. Okay. So these are all the cars I can drive. This is my garage. Right. Okay, that's 600 horsepower. Too much. Okay, cool. That's interesting. I reckon you've got a good taste in games, and maybe they are vaguely popular. I know Assetto Corsa you can't really lose in Assetto Corsa. Like it does everything. So if you don't like Assetto Corsa, like what are you doing? But I guess Dirt's a little more niche. Now I can't resist to write lots of. No, your advice is welcome. Honestly, like I said, part of this for me is you know, part learning experience, and part of it is going to be, you know, drawing in from things you're saying. So, for example, rallycross cars are fantastic. It's not something I was going to be quick to try, but I'm always one for trying everything. To be fair, when it comes to these sorts of things, as you may have seen in some of my racing streams, I even try not going fast. All part of the experience. Secretly, deep down, absolutely rapid, but really you've got to get it from everyone's side, you know. That's how you become relatable as a streamer. So, obviously, absolutely bullshitting right there. Right, what does this do? What happens if I hit events? Korea Rally. Okay, Rallycross Korea. Oh, I see, and then a series of challenges, right? So these will be like online events. Go a certain speed and you get a certain amount of coins that you can spend on your cars. I'm assuming, rightly or wrongly. So, why don't we just start with a rally? Rally Sweden is probably the worst rally you could possibly start on, given it's got to be one of the hardest. Can I choose other ones? Oh, so it's a 6. Okay, so it's like a 6-country rally. I'm presuming these are the only ones I have access to then. I don't know. Super unfamiliar. Sod it. Let's do Rally Sweden. I haven't picked my car yet. I presume I don't have to. Wait, can I not just start from the start? Or would that be too obvious? Difficulty settings. No. Okay, there we go. Now we're in. Now we can pick a car. Oh, the Stratos. What an absolutely beautiful car. I'm going to pick something pretty slow to begin with. You'll have to, just so that I can get the hang of it. Oh, no Mini. That's a shame. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, exactly. Everything. I mean, this is also true. This is also incredibly true. Right, in that case, let's start with. Okay, this is cool. I like a good Ford. I was about to say I like a good Escort, but you can't say that on the internet. Oh wow, that is an absolutely classic colour. Right, let's Ford Escort it. It's probably a little bit quick for me. It's a 5-speed manual gearbox, and let's see how we go. Can teach you how to throttle control, but it's quite painful. Oh. I think you'll find that everything here is going to be quite painful. I don't think there's any part of it that won't be quite painful. So what's this engine tuning malarkey? Is that something I can do? Oh, hello. So you can... Ah, you reset... Oh, right, okay, that's interesting. Not as painful as every other rear-wheel drive cars except the Opel. Ah, okay, that's interesting. So it's not quite as bad. So that's why is that so different? So 100% research distance. Oh, so you drive distance, you earn research points, and then I'm assuming you spend coin. I can make changes to tuning, durability, suspension. Okay, the Opel's fantastic. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we'll see how much of a train wreck this is, and if this is absolute garbage, we'll hop into the old... I presume that's the old, like, oh, it looks really covered off. I don't know what brand it is. Is it? It's not the Manta. Do you know what? I'm going to draw a blank, and if I keep drawing a blank, I'm going to be here all day. I want to say Manta, but I can't recall. Okay, let me just memorise this. Okay, memorised. Job done. Now I'm just going to drive this. You know, no problem at all. I hope Peter Mills is a good co-pilot because I'm going to need it. I say Peter Mills. I am assuming he's called Peter. Could be Phil. Could be Phil Mills. I mean, it could be a whole host of names. Okay, what does shakedown mean? What's a shakedown? Oh, why have I got 10 of them? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. It could be Pablo. Oh, yeah. So the Stratos is sudden death in every single game I've ever driven it in. It's that mid-engine, like, you're fine, you're dead. Life that lives. You know. Okay. Hopefully the stream's coping okay. It looks down here like I'm dropping frames. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not too many. What was I doing? Ah, sorry, I've totally forgotten. Yeah, what's a shakedown? Shakedown is a little stretch of track for setups. Let's do it. Let's do a shakedown. Wait, is it sequential?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right long over crest, tightens.
Oh god.
Keep right over 70, over bumps, 6 left, extra long, over jumps and bumps, 70.
Go into gear, there we go, okay.
6 right, into 6 left, opens extra long,
oh
over
god.
bumps, keep in.
This is insane. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I feel like I lost.
Into 6 right
the...
over jump.
Oh.
Into 6 left over bump, tightens over crest, 60, bumps, caution 40, 3 right tightens, 100, 6 left, 70 over crest.
Right. Sorry for the lack of chat. I am in like maximum focus mode as I try and...
tightens, 4 over crest,
shit, learn to drive.
3 left long. Into 3
oh.
right.
Whoa, hello.
Opens 100.
So this is not sequential, this is just H pattern, hence my faint attempts at trying to heel and toe. Whoa, hello.
To stop. Well done.
Okay, well that's terrifying. Sweden bumps are mental. They are. I don't know if I said there or anything at all, but didn't Walter Roll just used to say like he didn't like jumps or something? That's why he never did Rally Finland. His entire career never did Rally Finland. I think I'm struggling for frames. You know. Okay, I'll tell you what I am going to do. I can change the graphic options here, and I just feel like I probably, for the sake of the stream, should probably sort that out. Ah, shit. We do not need Ultra. Just let me click apply. Oh, I could have just gone up. Never mind. Never mind. It's all fine. Yeah, so it's not sequential. No, sorry. It is H pattern. If it was sequential, I'd be flappy paddling. I'm saving up for a sequential. If I say saving up, I've actually bought. I had a bit of a spending spree today. I have to be honest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right long of a crest, tightens, keep right of a 70.
Oh
bumps,
shit!
6 left, extra long over jumps and bumps.
Okay.
70.
Don't worry about it, Phil. There we go. Spun her around. No problems at all. We're all fine. Don't worry about it. Oh shit. This is insane.
6 right.
Oh my god, Dirt Rally, what are you doing to me?
Left, opens extra long over bumps. Keep in.
No, don't do that. It was never happened.
Into 6 right of a jump. Into 6 left of a
Oh
bump.
god.
Tightens of a crest. 60.
I feel like I'm turning
bumps,
when there's nothing to
caution,
turn
40.
for. Like, what is this? Ah!
3 right tightens.
Whoop!
100. 6 left. 70 over crest. 6 right tightens. 4 over crest. And 3 left long.
Okay, and yep, that was a thing. I spun there as well. That's good. Consistent. Rear wheel drive moment. Goodness me, I think I can have an any wheel drive moment. There we go. Let me just Austin powers it. Whew! I am going to get quite the workout from this. Oh god. Oh god, Hugh Jarrett. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I mean, I don't know if anyone could do better than that, to be fair. It was slower than the one before. So my plan now is to... I have to... Oh god, I'm braking the car. Oh, I didn't know I was braking the car. Okay, I probably wouldn't have done that then. I should probably repair this. How much is that going to cost me? Bodywork. Oh, cool. I really like that. I'm not going to fix bodywork in a second though. Rear-wheel drive. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm having an interesting time. But what I am going to do is try and crank up the settings on the wheel because I can't feel anything. I say feel anything. Like there's not enough resistance, so I'm like flipping all over the show. I just need to bump up that self-aligning torque. I'd have thought that must be the like power mode. I don't know what this will do. Let's find out. There we go. I don't know what steering center force. It's better to shake down and repair than don't. Yeah, so I'll do all the shakedowns, then I'll repair, and then we'll do whatever I need to do. I just want to make sure that I'm getting the feel of everything, and then don't let me forget. One more shakedown, and then we'll just give it a go.
5, 4, 3,
God, I love that sound.
2, 1, go. 50. 6 right long of a crest, tightens, keep right of a 70, over bumps, 6 left, extra long,
Getting
over
gear.
jumps and bumps, 70, 6 right, into 6 left, opens extra long, over bumps, keep in.
Oh shit. Nope. Nope. Leave me alone, Phil.
Into 6 right of a jump. Into 6 left of a bump, tightens of a crest, 60, bumps, caution 40, 3 right tightens.
Oh God, bumps.
100. 6 left. 70 over crest.
Oh, ah!
6 right tightens 4 over crest. And 3 left long. Into 3 right. Opens 100.
No!
To stop. Well done.
Oh, so nearly got through that with only relative idiocy. Whew. Up my bit rate. I think the stream tries to crap itself every time I change my bit rate from not high. I'll give it a solid go though. I don't even know that's I can change on the fly in Streamlabs. Balls. Yeah, so once I'm going, it's kind of it just doesn't let me change it. I'm assuming it's like tree, 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 tree. It's hard. I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, so looks like I can't edit that. So I've got it set quite low, to be fair. I probably shouldn't have. Because my internet connection's alright, so it should be okay. I'm going to do a really quick stream restart then. If I end it and start it again, it should be back in a tick. And I'll just bump it up to like, what, 3.6? There or thereabouts, because it's on 2.6 in the minute. So maybe even 3. Your GTX970 can handle the stuff. Well, you'd hope so. Oh, is that a wow it can handle it? Because it shouldn't be able to? Because it's fine for playing, it's just the difficulty is streaming it at the same time, I think. Now, umming and ahhing. Yeah, okay, I will be 2 seconds, and then I'll be right back with some, hopefully an upgraded bitrate. So, literally, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do that.